To be on time is to show up. So to say that God is an on-time God means that God will show up in your life. God is an on-time God, and there's even a song by Dottie Peoples that says he's an on-time God, that he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. That's basically saying that God is going to show up for you in your life, that you don't have to worry or fret about anything, because at the right time, God is going to show up and do whatever he planned to do for your life. In Ecclesiastes 3:1, it says that there's a time and a season for every purpose under the heavens. We all have a purpose of why we're here on this earth. We have a plan that God has already put in stone, and it already has it going forth. And so every single thing that God wants to fulfill through us while we're on this earth, it must go forth. So you don't ever have to worry about anything getting in your way, because God is always going to show up, and he's always going to be on time. There's a phrase that when people want somebody to be on time, they say, be here at 9 o'clock on the dot. Be it here at 10 o'clock on the dot. On the dot means that you're right there at that exact time that they requested. So I'm here to tell you today that God is on the dot in your life. He's on the dot in your finances. He's on the dot in your ministry. He's on the dot in your relationships. He's on the dot in your health. He's on the dot on your jobs. He's on the dot in your households. He's never late, and he's never going to leave you hanging. He's always going to be on the dot, right on time. So understand that God has your back completely, because you have a purpose that is under the heavens that he wants you to fulfill on this earth. So understand that God is always going to show up on time. That means that he has to come, because God does not exist in time. So he comes from out of time and steps into it just for you, to be able to make sure whatever you need to fulfill your purpose will get done. So understand that the purpose that God has for you is going to manifest, and it is manifesting. I hope you were blessed by this message. I decree and declare abundance and favor over your life, and I will see you next week.